Well, hey there, friends. How are we doing tonight? Starting things off with a nice sub gifted to Laura from Torshan. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing awesome. Hello there, friends. Happy Wednesday, Sims Day. Oh my goodness gracious, Torshan. Holy cow. Thank you, my friend. Really do appreciate you so much. Did I ever do the kids event? Which do you speak of? Like the Sims 4? The Sims 4 event? I did do it. It's on YouTube. Is that the one you're speaking of? Yes, let's get some. I'm going to put some hype in the chat. Hello. There we go. Thank you so much, Torshan. I really do appreciate that so very much. Hope you're doing wonderful. What a way to start things off. Holy cow. You guys, it's a build week this week. We have only 2 more houses left to build before everyone is officially out of the bunker and back above ground. So tonight is our, rainbow households. This is our indigo build. And it's kind of funny because if you Google indigo, oh my gosh. My goodness gracious. Torshan, 5 gifted subs? Holy macaroni. I can't even. That is so generous of you. Thank you. My gosh. Wow. Where was I was saying how indigo, when you Google indigo as a color, and you just say indigo color, there are so many variations. Like some of them are purple, some of them are blue, some of them are kind of in between where you almost can't tell. So guys, tonight's build and tomorrow night, this week's build, I think it'll be interesting. I think it's going to have a lot of really dark color. That is one of the things that I'm getting across the board. Dark purple, dark blue, kind of a blend between the two. So that's what we're going to go for. I've already done a little bit. Oh my gosh.
I want to play too.
I would have played too. Oh, goodness gracious. Thanks, Scott, for the free sub. I would have played too. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so crazy. What a start this evening. Well, guys, we're already loaded in. I've had the time ahead of schedule to move us already. So our Sims are already moved here from their bunker in Strangerville to the new bunker in Chestnut Ridge. Note, it is absolutely freezing and blizzarding currently in Chestnut Ridge, so this will be fun for building. Downstairs we have the bunker. Everything is going to change, of course, because this isn't indigo. But if you take a look above me, this is what I'm thinking, guys. This is what I'm going to go for this build this week. I'm taking a look first and foremost at skills. I need to see if anyone has level 10 handiness. Oh, okay, so we do have a sim level 10 handiness in Anne. And because we have Anne, per the rule set for the after challenge, we can build above ground, no problem. Not gonna cost us anything extra. Also, you guys, too, this is one of our households that has chickens. So that's gonna be fun. We get to incorporate some chickens in this new one. It's kind of a mess, though. I hope that it's gonna be a lot easier whenever we get to building. This is tough, right? What do you think? Guys, is there a way to, not see the snow? Any suggestions there? From a building perspective? It's really bright, right? Anyone know? How do I not have it be blizzarding? during build mode? Do I have to get the weather? I only know how to with a mod. I wonder if I get the weather machine. Do you think if I get the weather machine that I can... Something Junes. June. Dr. Junes. Why don't we go ahead, let's splurge. We'll spend $1,500 on this weather control device. You could go to build mode through the map instead of selecting the family and play. But I would just need to watch my budget. Ooh, it wouldn't take from their household funds, you mean? Hey, Skitty, hope you're doing awesome. That is a heck of a suggestion. I can see here the lot value is $40,756 currently. We've got 162K. Yeah, we're not really struggling for money here. Let's try that. Let me write this dollar amount down. Lot. 40,756. I already wrote down their household funds balance because I moved them already. So let's try doing that, guys. I really like that suggestion. I earned a hype chest? What's a hype chest? Open. Oh, it's a new emote. There we go. Fun. Did anyone else get one of those? Above ground problems. I know, right, Skitty? The heck? Okay, let's go out of... So we need to go to manage worlds, right? At least we're at our house, our new place. You guys, who took the time to read through 150 plus bug fixes? Anyone? Yes? There's some goodies in there. Some of them I was like, oh my gosh, that's going on? It takes from the house budget when I do it this way, so it should. Ooh, let's hope it does. Okay, so how do I do this? I go right here. Build. Let's just make sure. 162, 588. Yep, there's their household funds. Build. Is this the solution? It is! Oh, Skitty! Thank you so much! Sarah, can you believe it? We did it without a mod! Woo! Ooh, I think I might go morning. A little easier on the eyes. Alright, let's set this stuff over here. I guess technically I could have taken the time to do this before stream. I just forgot. Didn't even think about it. Didn't know that trick. I know. Cat Lady, I'm telling you what. Don't we learn so much on stream? Myself included, I will openly admit, like, I would have never thought to do that. But I'm so glad it works. Put this stuff at the back. Also... And you. Okay. Skitty here with no mods trying to figure it out. Yes! That's what we love. That's what we love. I remember doing it now in the past. Oh. Another great Sims theme, which would be helpful during January, February in the Midwest. Oh my gosh, Torshan. If only, right? If only. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and demolish what we've got here. I mean, we'll keep it. You never know. We might use it. If a family lives there, it uses the budget either way. Oh, perfect. Perfect. So guys, this house above me in the picture, it's kind of hard to see, but let me just tell you. So, hang on one sec. Let me just move this stuff. Can I delete you? Pile of fur. There was another one. Oh, this is an electronic upgrade part. You know what? We're going to keep those. Those don't come very often. Anything else random we need to delete? Okay, I think we've got it. Okay, so picture above me. This front area is even, and there's a little bitty, like, wall that goes back, like potentially space for a table or something, maybe chess, and then it pops back out again. Whereas this side is a completely open, nice like wraparound porch kind of look to it. Single story, I'm gonna go with, this is almost like an overhanging, and then we'll have the two roofs that, you know, are the same height. I think we'll be able to do this. I'm kind of thinking that I want to start with a platform. I'm kind of thinking I want to start with a platform and then draw walls and then delete, you know, so that I can have everything be lifted up and raised. What about the color for this one? Is it going to, yeah, it's going to be an indigo purple. And it's funny, on my second monitor I have pulled up, I typed into Google indigo color, and it shows me all kinds of variations of dark purple, dark blue. So we're going to kind of do like a, maybe like a mesh of the two. Sort of thinking. So guys, this is, this is very inconvenient. I'm just gonna have to start with like a big O square. Let's see here. Let me look on my second monitor picture because it's a really big one over here. So if I did this front into a, the door is gonna be 2, 1 on either side. 4, 5, 6, 7. If I did 8. Actually, I'm gonna go bigger than that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 13, 14, 15. I'm gonna go 16 squares wide, guys. All right, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 16. That is way off center, but let's see. We also have to make sure that we have room for animals here. Two, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh my gosh, look at me go! Heck yes, love that. Red, I'm Ambat. Hello there. How's it going, Red? Now, I have no idea how far back this thing goes. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so do I make it a perfect square? No, I'm not going to. I'm going to make it a bit of a rectangle. Now this is the deck, or like the whole wraparound porch included. I don't know. Maybe I need to go bigger. Hey, Mr. Dave. I'm wonderful, Red. Thanks for asking. Doing absolutely amazing. I love to hear it. I am going to go a little bit bigger. 2 more. Just 2. So it's still not a perfect square, but it's close. Okay, so again, this is not the whole exterior. This is going to be my platform. And I think this is the one I need to move. Oh yeah, that's the one. Okay, so now that I've done that, I don't want these walls. I'm actually going to change the walls completely. So now I do this. Guys, I apologize. I have to talk myself through it. We have our nice platform here. Sure, I'm sure there's probably easier ways to go about it. I don't know. This is how I know. And this is what works for me, so. Okay, so we've got this beautiful front porch. I think I'm gonna have it be, do I go 2 wide or 3 wide? I think I wanna go 2 wide. Here's your front door. Space. 2 by window. Space. Love the hair tonight. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I went straight with it. Hi, Wills. I'm doing great. Hope you are too. Just making sure you know you do. Oh. Thank you. How do I get rid of this? This? Remove ceiling. I got it. Thanks, Sarah. I appreciate ya. That would have looked really weird. I think I'm gonna go wrap around all the way in the back too. Unless you think I should go all the way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go all the way back. I really want to actually undo. One more. Okay, like that better. Okay. Today was definitely a day of people with bad attitudes calling in. You could tell it was a full moon day. Well, you know, at least you survived it. It's no fun dealing with bad attitudes, though, that's for sure. Hopefully, tomorrow is better. Alright, I don't know that I should try to roof it out just yet. I kind of wonder if I should get some nice columns first. So, indigo. afternoon sun now. It's really hard to tell. Evening? Guys, I can't really tell what color I'm looking at here. Is there a roof on this? Is there a ceiling here? Nope. Alright, how do I add a ceiling now? Can I add a ceiling to this? No, no, no. Don't remove the floor. Do I go up? Build a ceiling. Guys, I just feel like such a pro right now. I feel so pro. Alright, let's get some lighting so that we can legitimately see what we're working with here, okay? I should have gone with the small one. Okay, now we're actually in like a pretty bland colored room, so we should be able to see what indigo looks like. So like in my Google search, as I mentioned earlier, it's a lot of dark blues, dark purples. You type indigo color and you get a spectrum. Hello there, disaster. I can't imagine you, Joe, having a bad attitude. I appreciate that. I really do. I'm not perfect, though. I will be the first person to say, I think this is indigo, you guys. This looks like indigo, right? I'm keeping this guy. That one might be it. What are you? Kind of boring. Too industrial. Maybe a little too blue. I don't necessarily hate this one. Might be a little too, dare I say, modern. Perhaps. Nope. Guys, this is the one. Okay, so that being said, I have a lot of columns to place. I think I'm gonna go, actually, before I do, I just deleted my only one. Here it is. Before I go too far, I need to make these medium walls. Yeah, I went nice medium walls, I think. All right, here we go. All right, so here's the front door. Now, how many do I have here? Ooh, wee, that's 5. Oh, I don't like that. I want it to be 4 and 4, as much as I liked the walls here. Okay, hang on. Hold, please. Fixing. There. Copy. I feel like Jo is one of those people, if I saw her yelling, I would be standing there in shock, like, what is happening? Who is this? I'm flattered by that, you know? I'm flattered by that, truly. I promise I'm not that angelic. Now I feel like just because I should probably do one here, here, here and here. Holy moly. That's a lot of pillars, you guys. How many pillars? Did anyone count? I didn't. Okay, but now we can work on roofing. And this will actually start looking like it makes sense once we get roofing. Hopefully. Hopefully. I love the color, like a dark autumn evening sky. Yeah. You know, and it's evening seems to be like the best lighting too from an exterior perspective. This would be a good build for the Mansion Baron Aspiration. Yeah, it would. You have to have so many columns and windows, right? Is there a window requirement? Or am I making that up? For some reason I feel like there was a window requirement. All right, let's get rid of yo. Okay, so first, actually, no, you actually don't go all the way across. How does that work? Oh, I know. Okay. Okay. I'm still on track. I'm still on board here. I might cut both of these back one, though. I think that's the way I want to go. Do I want to do that, though? Okay, let's try it like this. I might still have to back it up some. Actually, I know I'm gonna have to. Sorry, guys. I know I'm very indecisive right now. Okay, next piece. Now, I don't think I'm going to have this carry all the way through. Yeah, I'm going to go like this. Oop, oop, oop. Back one. No, don't go back one. Okay, guys, please hang in there with me. Like, we're gonna figure this out. It's gonna look good. Promise. Do I go with this one or do I go with this one? Hang on. Get rid of you. What about you? Oh, guys. That might be the one that I need. And then I might need to split this guy and move it out one more on each side. I think you might want to try the square roof section, or the square roof second from the left for all the porches and then add the other decorative ones. Wait, you think this one? I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Okay, so because this is just like legitimately a big square. Well, hey, Misty. And I think I want you. I almost think you should come out one further on each side. That means you can come up higher. Holy cow, you guys. Look at this. I just need to just kind of admire it for a moment here. Wow. Actually, if I bump you up, but also at the same time, not Alt, Shift. There it is. Dang, guys, I am so excited. Holy mackerel. I love this. Having a light supper of my first missions revival, so I don't know how, but unlike our summer revival, this. Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh, have we saved? Yeah, let's give that a good save. That's a good idea. Oh, interesting. Laura, did it upset your stomach at all? Guys, roof. Let's pull in our colors again. Purple and blue. Ooh. Is that a little too much? Maybe a little too much. Okay, do I go with these ones? Or do I go with these ones? Some of what is counting for blue is questionable. I mean, where do the oranges come in? Where is that? What is that? Is that purple? Gotcha, Misty. Oh, I'm glad to hear that though, Laura. Big positive. Guys, I think I'm gonna go with this one, the Mediterranean one. Look at that. Now, roof trims, dormers, all that good stuff. with this? No, because it doesn't really work well right here. My, there really aren't very many good options now, are there? What do I work in as a secondary color? Do I go with white, gray, black? There we go. There we go. I don't know. What do you think should be if we do an accent color to go along with this? What do we go with? Like, what are we gonna do for the flooring and stuff? You know? Holy moly. What's our secondary? If we go with a wood, what color wood? I feel like a lighter wood would be more appropriate. Let me try. An autumn sky was suggested, maybe a warm wood or a dark gray. Yeah, okay, good point. What about that for a nice warm wood? Let's see what we can do for foundation. I kind of like that. Ooh, I need a little bit slightly different color. Is this it? Come on, give me that little bit warmer wood. Ooh. Guys. Which one? Do I go with this one or this one? Pebbles or bricks? I like it. It's still a farmhouse after all. Yes. Yes, it really is. I think I'm gonna go... Yeah, I agree. Tying the horse ranch is always a good with the world that we're building in. I'm gonna go with this one. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is adorable. Look at this. Oops. There, we got it. Covered. This place is adorable so far. Loving it. Loving it. Okay, so now that we have that, let's take a look at windows and doors. So we're gonna look for dark wood, blue, and purple. A lot of variation. Really coming together for sure. All right now. I specifically chose medium doors or medium walls so that we could have a nice big front door. I guess technically something like this could work too. Doesn't necessarily have to be blue or have blue in it. Gosh, guys, how many of our houses have used stuff from Strangerville? I feel like a lot, right? I mean, let me just specifically look under browns. I gotta say, that pack does have some of the best exterior stuff. I mean... Oh my gosh. You guys... I get the nice medium brown. I get the, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. I see purple in the leaves. We're gonna call that indigo. Wow. Do I go with these kind of windows? Okay, this is an option. I'm gonna place it. This is the single window option. And I guess there's nothing wrong. They're kind of beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and place it in case I need it somewhere. I'm not gonna go with all floor-to-ceiling windows though. But man, this is a nice set. Okay, let me look here at the short ones. Of course I do, Bedwetter. It's great to see you. It's been a long time. Glad to see you still around Twitch. Alright, so this is a matchy. This kind of is, but I don't really care for it with our vibe here. We got the double window. Nice. Okay, we've got enough that we can easily get this done. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right. Feeling pretty darn good about the exterior right now. Oh, I haven't done walls or wallpaper, figured out what we're doing for that. Let's take a look here. Kind of carrying on our farmhouse vibe. Maybe I get nice wood flooring. Ooh, that looks pretty. That looks very pretty. You too. Love that. Love, love, love that. Ooh, great idea, Skitty. Love that idea. That's where it could fit the vibe for sure. Oh, my nose is itching. This one. Oh yeah, that's way too big. This one. Or do I go with the tall one? What do you think? The small one? Small or tall, my friend? Here's the tall. Here's the small. You like the tall one? Okay, I'm going with the tall. It's noticeable. Should I do one on these ones too? Yes, I should. So is there any way to... I guess you can't remove the ceiling from there and make this like, you know, vaulted. Small with a window box on the sides. What do you mean? A small with a window box on the sides. I can, Sarah? What? Like this? Oh, a flower box. Ooh. So if I say remove ceiling, this will make them vaulted. Wow, it's gonna be really echoey in there. But I can see, you guys. Do you see in the window? Oh, how crazy is that? What's it gonna be like with our light situation? Anyways, that's a problem that we'll figure out eventually. Now we need to figure out, because this is pretty small. When you actually look at it, it is not big. So that being said, how are we gonna do this? How do we wanna do this? I kind of love the idea of this pop-out being our kitchen. We've obviously got bunker access right here. Doesn't have to stay there per se. We've got a little wiggle room. Not a lot. It might not be a bad spot for it though, right there. Okay, so just kind of staring it down for the moment. Game plan. Could easily do bedrooms in the back. Maybe this is the quote-unquote master bedroom back here, because then it has access to its own private porch. Or maybe we have access to this little porch from the kitchen, actually. I kind of like that idea. Back porch. Got all of our animals. So I line this off in the back. What is happening? Is stuff from down here getting put away? I'm not sure. I see things adding to my... it was just a light. Got a bunch of random stuff in here. Okay, anyways. Back to building. Okay, so... could do family-wise, you guys. Who do we have here? Where? Oh, I'm not at it from our family perspective. Family-wise, we have Martin and his wife Anne, married couple. Martin is old. Stephen, who is a young adult, hopefully will be getting married to Minnie at some point. She's a ghost. We have 2 more teenagers, Douglas and Patrick. And then we have a... How old is Bobby? I think Bobby is a toddler. So we have a toddler, 2 teenagers, a young adult, and a couple. That is a lot of Sims in this... Oops. Little bitty house that we have here. But I'm sure it'll be fine. We have a bunker. And this bunker can be majority bedrooms because we're going to have a beautiful kitchen right here. I'm guessing that we will... Where are we going to have our living space? I feel like this is going to be like a little hallway. It's really inconvenient where these stairs are right now. I think I'm going to move them. If I move my stairs there, I don't like that either. Guys, what should I do? Apparently my PC needs to update, so I scheduled it for after midnight tonight, after the show. Oh, because I don't want to know. I don't know how long it'll take. I hate it whenever my PC's telling me that it needs to update. Like, why? You're fine. Stop. Maybe a ladder instead. It might be smaller on the floor plan. I like a creepy bunker entrance off of a hallway. Maybe a ladder instead. Man, I miss spiral staircases from The Sims 2, you guys, so badly. So badly. Now, what if I face it the opposite direction? No, I don't want to do that. That's too much. Maybe if I just moved it out 1 and then move this over by 1. I'm just feeling like this could give me potentially more space for like either another bedroom or maybe even not having these bedrooms be like next to each other like this. Drawing walls differently or something. Oh, I love the idea of a half wall on like one side of it. So that's what I'm trying to figure out is exactly how best to... Okay, so let me get rid of some of this wall. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dang. But this still gives the... Like, if this was like a living space, for example... Ooh, it's not very big, is it? Okay, maybe... I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry that I keep doing this. Okay. I think I'm visualizing it differently now. I think I see it the way that I needed to see it. All right. Stay with me. Stay with me. Here. So, here's our living room. Walk in. We're going to have a half wall here. This is going to be our living space. Nice and inviting. This will be dining. Kitchen. We're going to have I legitimately think I'm going to go all the way over here. We're going to have almost a little hallway here. Little cubby bathroom. Do I have this be 2 bedrooms? Do I put a bathroom, another bathroom right here? In between?
Susu.
Mama Demon, thank you so much for following. Really do appreciate that so much. Unpopular opinion. I know, but Sims 4 bendable staircases are way better than the spiral. Nah, definitely an unpopular opinion. They're too challenging. They're just not good to me. One bigger. I think you could have the entrance to the bathroom in the living room by the half wall. Ooh. Ooh, that's a nice idea there. I think I could technically move this staircase back one and then have the entry. Oh, I like that. So funny, I totally moved this wall out and I didn't need to. Okay, so anyways. Yes. And then I don't need this. I feel like I need, I don't know, a pillar or something. And I also am really just, I think maybe I'll do another bathroom over here. If I do that, wait. Entryway to, this is gonna have to just be 2 bedrooms. Cut down the middle, I think. I was having the same dilemma earlier with stairs. Oh my gosh. It really is a dilemma, isn't it? I'm starting to come around. I'm starting to get it. You usually do your bathrooms as 2 by 3. You know, we can't accomplish it there. We can accomplish it with that. Now it makes me want to move my stairs one more. This is fine. Everything is fine. There we go. So now we have a bedroom, 2 bathrooms. Is it too much? Did I try to do, am I trying to squeeze too much in this space? Should I only do... Should I just have it be 1 big bedroom? Probably so. Probably so. Hey there, Hill. It is. Here's what we've got so far. This is our indigo home. I am loving it so far. Really proud. Really proud of what we were able to create. Now I'm just trying to figure out interior walls. Living space, dining space, kitchen. Oh yes, normally I do, Mama Demon. The only reason why I'm not in free play right now is because it is winter and blizzarding at this particular lot. And I couldn't see. I could not see. So that's why we had to. We really had no choice. Okay, so since our kitchen is going to be over here, I'm going to have nice shorter windows. I can't wait until I have time to do landscaping disaster. You know, I feel like with all of these houses that we have been building, you know, and I keep using the same excuse. I'm going to continuously keep using this excuse. Like, oh, whenever you first build a new house, landscaping is like the last thing that is on your mind. You're just like trying to get settled in, and that is what really ends up taking priority. And then there comes a time where you're like, okay, let's do some landscaping. I know, that is one of the things I do look forward to, is picking out what we're gonna use, even exterior wise. Now, this is our living room wall. What if I do 2? Now, hang on a second. No, I really don't think I like that, because we're gonna, you know, let me go ahead and place my half wall here so that we remember, you know, what we're going for. Ooh, that is close quarters. One meter is 3 feet tall. Okay, so what is appropriate? When you guys use half walls, what size are you using? I could say asking for a friend. I'd be lying. I'm asking for me. What size should I be using? I always wait until a few weeks of playing in the house and then add. Yes, yes. Then we get to work on all of our landscaping and all the extras. Maybe tall, and you could put a TV on it. Ooh, like put a TV on the half wall, you mean? And then I can do windows here. So, like, what is the average fence height? I guess I could... Okay, so this seems all right. I wish that there was like a thinner, you know, one that doesn't have like such a lip to it. There is not. Good grief. No. Okay, so if we went with something like this. I love how that's the same as this wall here. We have these nice windows here in the front. Is that enough? Is that enough? If I was to put one more, this is how it would look nice exterior. No, I still don't really care for it. Maybe I'll put one more of these guys. I think I'm gonna leave it open. I can't believe I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna leave it open. I think I'll put a TV on this wall. All right, let's figure out what we're gonna use for our exterior color. We've got this nice pretty wood. What's gonna vibe well with our farmhouse, our indigo farmhouse? I feel like it's a little too dark. Yeah, it's too dark. Can you build a kitchen island in The Sims 4? Oh, yes, you can. Absolutely. They actually have specific counters that are for islands. Even in base game. I feel like this is just too much, like it's almost clashy. Ew. Ew. Nope. Nope. Guys, I'm kind of struggling here. Do I go stone? Brick? Even like a smooth, something like this? No. Man, it is so hard to decide. Here's a nice stone. It looks like almost like a brick. Stucco. Why don't we go with a stucco? The blue from Love Struck. One of these ones, you mean? Woo! Nope, that one's too much. This one's like a really, really like light sky kind of blue. Oh, you're right. I think I'm gonna go with that lighter gray. There we go. I like it. Front stairs. What came with the horse ranch pack? These rustic stairs. Do I go with some rustic stairs that match the wood? Yeah, I think we will. Do I want to go with 2 or 4 wide? I kind of feel like 4 wide would look really nice. Yeah. What pack are these from? Base game. Oh boy. Am I going to be able to find something that looks really nice? Maybe. I might. Okay. Maybe. I know, the pop of color. Oh my gosh. Whichever one we wind up with, I'm gonna love it. Which one is it gonna be? So close. Oh, that's a little too modern for us. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so I think it's gonna be this one. Ooh, what do you look like? Just to see. Cute. You have a darker color? You do, but not the right one. Base game. Which one was the base game? Oh, yes. There's the simple one, and then there's the fancy one. I think I liked the simple one. I think that's probably gonna be the closest match. Oh, I know. I know. I wish this one matched. Even this one. But I definitely feel like this is the closest match right here. Now I'm gonna have another set of stairs right here. Ooh, guys, should I have another set of stairs over here as well? I think yes. They gotta go feed the chickies. Exactly. Okay, so handrails. I think this might be the one. Oh my gosh, you guys. All right, all right, all right. How do I get that? Guys, how do I make this look like that? Like, how do I make this part, this little bitty triangle? I think I know. And then I will save. It was totally worth 8 simoleons. Actually, no, that gave me money back? Okay. Okay. Let's give it a save. You guys, this place is looking beautiful. So there's our exterior. Now we get to work on our interior. Let's figure out our doors. First doors. Then we'll go from doors to floors. From doors to floors. I'm not even gonna filter out the browns. Are any of these single? Okay. Just wanted to make sure that some of the medium-sized doors are not double doors. Excuse me. Seems like a majority of them are, though. I really just wish that some of these were taller. This is always the struggle, you guys, is finding doors that like fit. Is this the right color of wood? It's really not that bad. It's not that off. This one does not have an option. Guys, does anyone know what is the tallest short door? What is the tallest short door? And the Strangerville one's pretty tall, right? All in all. It's just that everything is squared. How do you compare to this? This one's a little shorter. Super short. What about you? Also short. You guys, please. classroom door, of course, is ridiculously tall. It doesn't look appropriate at all in this house. I'm just gonna have to go with this one. It is what it is. It will be fine. This one has some indigo on it, so we'll go with that one. Oh, stop. Very open concept, you guys. Very. I'm tempted to put, like, double doors. Is that weird? Maybe a little weird. Maybe I take this one out and I put, like, a table right here. Yeah, that's what we do. Or a bookshelf in between the doors. Something. Okay, so before I forget, I need this door to lead out back. How awesome, you guys, that they had another door that was, like, really appropriate. I might have it just slightly over. Why is there a problem? What is it? Okay. I'm not going to worry about that. I was thinking about countertops. Maybe I'll have one of those smaller ones at the corner, and it'll be fine. It will be fine. Okay, colors. I'm kind of wondering if I go with a wood floor throughout. Do I, like, match what I have going on outside on the inside? It is sort of tempting. Do I go with a tile throughout? I've not done that at all. I don't feel like I could really pick a tile to go throughout until I know what I'm going with on my walls. Let me see here. Let's start with the bathroom. It's a teeny tiny bathroom. Guys, this looks like it could go, like, anywhere in the house, color-wise. It's really loud, but it matches really well. So I'm sure this has a matching floor, right? Wait, what pack is this? This pack. Do I do it? It has the yellow, but it is like a perfect match. Okay, okay, I've convinced myself. Whoa, I could totally do... Now that's getting a little intricate there. No, too much. Let's just do these. Okay, bathroom. Nice. So here's our options, guys. This is literally everything that's categorized as blue or purple. The vampire pack has some nice indigo. Halloween pack. Oh, here's one. This would be good for a kid's room. Might be using that for one of the kids' rooms. This is a nice one too. And it's not, you know, bats or anything. Okay, I think I like this one for, maybe we do the master bedroom. And then why don't I do a kid's bedroom like this? Guys, some progress. Whoa. Oh my. Well, the tiger stalks tonight. What's this one? Birds and flowers. I've used that one. I know I've used that one. But the tiger stalking. There's not like separate bedrooms down here. Otherwise I would totally use this stalking tiger downstairs. If I end up creating a separate bedroom downstairs in the bunker, the stalking tiger is, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and buy one stalking tiger so that we've got it right there. I want to remember that one. It's really tempting to go with this one. It'd be like a backsplash everywhere. Actually, isn't there one that has like the... Didn't I already pass one that has like the same wood bottom? Ooh! Is it indigo enough? All right, did I pass it? like that. Nice backsplash. What if I did it right all the way through over here? Yeah. Very nice, very nice. Okay, flooring. Too clashy, right? Too much. I think it's too much. It's just too much. Maybe I go with the same brown. You know, maybe I actually... Hang on, hang on. Man, these doors look really dark in comparison to this other wood now. Now that I like look at it more, is there... Ooh. I'm gonna go with the lighter version. Oh yeah, that could be. How do I do that? I'm gonna do the carpet in these rooms before. Maybe I go with the gray in both of the rooms. Deleted the ceiling for the vaulted. That's true, I did. But you have added them back. You go to the floor tiles, then choose ceiling from there. So I'd have to add them back, basically, to be able to paint the ceiling. Yeah, what should I do for the floor in here? What should we do? What if I went with like the same floor that I have outside, which is what? What a dilemma. It's kind of ironic. I'm sure I sound so bratty, like, ugh, I have so many options. What am I gonna choose? Yeah, because we're gonna have to use more. I'm gonna have to go with. I feel like the floor in here either needs to be a tile or match the windows and doors. I think it's going to be a tile, or not a tile, but a wood that matches the windows and doors. And then we'll use rugs. We'll make sure that we use a lot of rugs. Unfortunately, it has to be like just the right color. I'm going to be super picky about it. Ooh, guys. Which one do we go with? This one? Or is it too busy? There's also this one. Looks like it could have been very similar to what we had outside. However, it's just nicely polished. That one looks pretty good. I think that'll be the one right there. Okay, you guys. What we haven't done any of yet is work down here. What? Why can't I? What's going on? Why can't I place something? Maybe because of the shower, the doors? I don't know. We're gonna have to do some major cleanup down here, too. Holy moly. The colors are all wrong. I don't know that I have it in me. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and try to recolor. We'll try to recolor, you guys. So we had this brick previously. Is there anything that would be somewhat similar, but with a bluish tint. That would be potentially asking too much, I'm sure. What about you? Well, that's not right. No. No. Guys, I even want to find the right exterior. Exterior under the ground, from the earth itself. There we go. Okay. I don't know that I'll do a separate bedroom. Do I go ahead and just... No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to use that one. Sure is tempting though, isn't it? Let's find something that looks appropriate. That's kind of fun. I feel like this would also be considered indigo, right? Used that one somewhere else. Guys, do I do it? Do I just like go with this tiger? The stalking tiger? Looks so off. And I don't think it's just because of the furniture. I don't think it's just the furniture. It's a really fun wallpaper, just... it's not a good fit. Hello there, CC. That is true. That is true, Skitty. because I'm telling you what, the more I continue to stare, I'm just like less in love. Like with the basement. I love what we've done upstairs. I'm not going to discount that at all. I'm very pleased with that. It is so great to see you, CC. Love having you here. I hope you're doing well. You know, maybe this would be the type of place to have either tile or masonry. Just had that thought. Maybe we do like a poured concrete down here. Not carpet. I know growing up in the Midwest where we had basements, there were mine was concrete. Ooh, that one's not bad. Brushed metal. Or the as hard as stone flooring. Nice. That'll do. That will do. I think I'm gonna have to keep the stairs where they are because, well, unless there's a blue option. There's not. Are there any blue stairs? Ooh, there are. There it is. You guys. Let's go ahead and start carrying up things that we know we're going to need. I don't know that I'm going to use any of this cabinetry, so I'm going to be starting over with it. I will go ahead and delete it all. I think I'm going to be starting completely over. We've got room for games over here. Does it now? Why, thank you for that. We'll just keep this down here. Maybe we'll have a whole cellar underneath the stairs or something. Nice little tidbit there. Thank you, my friend. Okay. We have so much stuff, guys. I think that what we'll do tomorrow night is really going to be going through the stuff that we have, seeing what is actually still usable for the Sims that we have. Coloring, getting the kind of stuff updated, and of course, furnishing. We've got to do something too, because we've got our little chicken coop here. We've got to make sure that we do some sort of nice setup for our chickies. Something looks wrong with this chicken coop. Oh, perfect. We could even have, oh my gosh, what a better color option. Great. Enjoy that, Sarah. Like, you're decorating in your Sims. I am decorating in Animal Crossing. I wonder if this might be the first household that winds up with small animals. We do have an animal lover in this household. I think whenever I do, this is going to be our master bedroom. And I think I'm going to do something here in this corner, whether it's like a standing mirror or maybe even a vanity mirror. But I think it would look really, or even a dresser would look really good, like cornered here. Bed, table, something. Console table or something like that. Shelf. Little kids' room. Maybe even this is where the toddler's room will be. That'll be the plan there. And then we'll have to figure out what we're going to do, how we're going to reorganize this for the kids, the big kids. So that'll be the plan, you guys. Thanks for tuning in tonight. That'll do it for me. We'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, and the same family. We'll pick it right back up. I'll see you guys then, okay? Bye, everyone.